my dear Sagittarius. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of October with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for September because that's the energy right now, and this will be the prediction for October. Due to illness, I will only read for half of the signs this week and the other half next week. I hope you will be able to have patience with me. And I'll start reading your cards, and I use the Golden Universal Tarot. So I'll start with the situation with you and the person most on your mind. And we have the High Priest here. The High Priest speaks about family. It speaks about tribe. It speaks about tradition. It speaks about the people you feel at home with, the ones you want them to love you, to cherish you and include you in their life. All the fives in the minor arcana is tied to this card. The Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and Five of Cups, which is all different feelings or different situations we have when we are in a group of people. We might feel included or excluded, and it's a lot of battle and things that's going on, because this is so important for us and it hurts so much if it doesn't work out. So this is what's on your mind with the person most on your mind. And we have a Two of Cups, so it shows a love, that you love this person. You probably want them to love you back, or you're dreaming about equal relationships, or you're really enjoying this relationship for the moment. And this is what's on their mind about you. And we have a Six of Coins in the reversed. So it seems as if they don't feel like you are putting in that extra mileage for them, or that extra energy and doing your fair share to make this happen. It might also be that they, for some reason, are reluctant to put in the correct amount of energy into this situation. The Six of Coins is connected to the Lover's card. So both of you are speaking about love, but this person is a little bit hesitating to if this is the right kind of situation for them. Not with your relationship, but if maybe something needs to be altered or changed for them to be more happy. Okay, so we'll see with the bond between you two. And we have a Four of Coins in the reversed. So Four of Coins, Six of Coins. It almost feels like they want to drop the situation, or as if they have dropped the situation. We'll see. I will take cards here. We have I'm scared of showing vulnerability. Okay. And we are a bad match. Okay. Harsh words. So I'm scared of showing vulnerability with this Six of Coins and this Four of Coins. It's almost like they don't give this relationship enough chance, because they maybe think you are a bad match from the beginning, or from the get-go, or starting to believe that this is so. I'm scared of showing vulnerability because they don't think that they will have equalness in this relationship. But if they don't open up and show vulnerability, it's very hard to create a beautiful relationship if they are like suspicious from the get-go. And we are a bad match. I can't really say anything about that. The Divine says with this Major Arcana card that there's this is your tribe. So but maybe this person wants to belong to a tribe, and that you don't match the tribe, or they don't match your tribe. We will see further along in the reading what's going on here. This is your feelings towards them, and we have the Tower in reverse. So you really start to feel nervous about this situation. You probably feel as if they are going to drop you as a hot potato, and you don't really understand why. And frankly, at this point, I don't understand why either, but I have only seen like half of the cards just yet. This is their feelings for you, and we have the Page of Cups in the reversed. This is the thing with them not wanting to show vulnerability, not wanting to be open-hearted, not wanting to give the love message that would be necessary to make you two come closer together. Is as they already made up their mind. So they don't make the investment. So I'll see what's going on from your side of things. I can't handle one more heartbreak. So you probably love this person and feel like you are invested in them, and you don't want to lose with this game of love with this person. I was a fool. You might feel very naive to this situation, that you gave more than this person. Even maybe this is them saying, I don't want to give so much because I don't want to be vulnerable in this situation. And now you opened up and felt like could be a really good relationship, and now you feel like a fool for thinking in that way. So I will see your behaviors and attitudes here, and it's the 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords, it feels like you are giving up this situation because you don't get enough feedback from the other person. So you start to think very negatively about the situation, and you might even run away from this person, or even ghost them at this point, because feeling so low and feeling so deprived of energy. It's almost like you pack your bags and go. And this is their behaviors and attitudes, and they are just like not cooperating at all. We have the Chariot in the reversed here. So it's like the whole relationship drove into the ditch, and they didn't care for steering the wheel. They didn't care for even trying to make it work. That's what I'm feeling. So I want to understand their intuition when it comes to you and this relationship. Abundance, okay, abundance, and the Chaser, okay. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss, Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. It might be that this person felt like they were a fool for you initially, and that they wanted a lot of things with you initially, but then they didn't get the correct feedback from you. Maybe you were in a state where you felt like pretty celebrated by this person, and that you got a lot of love, so you felt pretty secure in this relationship, and they didn't. And at some point they just decided, no, this is not going to work out. And so you both were a fool because you weren't showing the person enough feelings. But I think they might be a tad over dramatic, okay? But you now feel as a fool because the person first gave you a lot of love, and then they just withdrew the love. But it definitely seems like they did it out of something that have happened inside their mind, that they believe that they were chasing you around and, trying to squeeze some love out of you, and you didn't feel the same way. So they just, one day they just drove the car into the ditch and deserted it. So the car is your relationship in this metaphor. It might also, of course, be the other way around, that they felt like they got too much from you, that you gave too much, and they felt and they didn't have the right kind of feeling in the situation. So they felt like you were the chaser and maybe like suffocating them in some way, because they don't want to be in a too close relationship, since they don't want to show vulnerability. So that might have scared them running for the hills as well. 7-7. So this is a spiritual challenge, this relationship, or what's happening here. It points to some kind of issue that's probably repetitive in your life, because when I shuffled the card, I had a lot of Wheel of Fortune, and it came in the reverse, and now it come in the upright position. So it's like a lesson that you have avoided for quite some time, and now it's here anyway. And this is your intentions in this relationship. Need time, takes time, cycles, time to heal, progress, and karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Okay. This is probably more complicated than what I can see with these cards, but it's almost as if either you or the divine says that you need more time to do something, or you need to get back into this cycle, like the Wheel of Fortune, to sort out a karmic situation. And right now, of course, you feel resentment and you feel like you need to withdraw to heal, because I feel that initially you felt very happy and celebrated, or you at least had a very good view on the relationship and thought that it would work out just fine. And then this person did something over dramatic here with the Page of Cups in reverse and all these other cards here in reverse. That wasn't really in the schedule. Okay. So this is the outcome, and we have the Magician. So the Magician is about taking charge, taking control, communicating. So communication might be important here. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. You probably feel as if this person is a trickster, that this person is tricking you. They were tricking you into feeling safe in this relationship, and they just, pulled the rug underneath your feet. I don't think that is true. I think this person has an emotional allergic reaction to something that is not personal to you. It's something that's happening inside of them. They have an old issue. It might be that you have hurt them in a past life, since this says it's a karmic relationship, and they remember. So suddenly they remembered and they thought, I won't let this happen to me again. And then they started to act very strange. So I think both of you feel like you are stabbed in the back by a trickster player or someone that wasn't serious. And it could really be solved with, some communication. But I will see if it's worth it. I will see the outcome from a divine point of view. And we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. At least this is the fear from both parties. But it might also be that this person got, overwhelmed. Because if they can't feel like they are worthy of love, or they are too scared to open up to love, if you were very free in your emotions and very relaxed and open, it might have scared them a great deal. But at this point, it's probably not a good idea. You can try to talk to this, talk in this situation and clarify certain things. But I definitely feel like I would want to save you from this person, because they don't see maybe the reality. They see their own fears, and then they create havoc in the relationship. And I don't feel that's necessary for you to go through. Okay. Peace. Yes. Peace is better. 23. Sorry for my throat here. No. 26. 22. Freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. So that's what's needed from you in this situation. Don't get sad. I see you are surprised and you're getting sad and you just give up and you feel hopeless. But you don't have to feel like that. This is not, I feel like this is not your doing. Freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. Accept that this person is acting like this and that it's not personal. And you can do something with communicating and try to clarify things. But it depends on how deep the rabbit hole this person is. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. What we can see with this situation is that it's probably a karmic situation. And maybe you did this person wrong in a past life. And they got this reaction here. So, okay, fine. Now it's level out. Accept that you don't understand everything. Life is a mystery. And maybe you would have wanted things in another way, but this was how it ended up. So try to accept it. Try to not create more karma for yourself. Karma comes from unhealed wound, trauma, things we have done towards another person or things that have been done towards us. So if we don't get too upset and too hurt and too like, why in this situation, we don't create more karma for ourselves. So the divine is advising you to use radical acceptance. I accept that this person first, like this relationship first, it looked wonderful, and then the person just turned on me. I accept that this happened, and I accept that I don't know all the reasons, and I'm letting it go. But first, maybe talk to the person. So that could also give some kind of closure. The sevens are spiritual challenges. So I don't know if this is a simple challenge. You just need to use radical acceptance and then you're free from this karma. Or if you are going to have to work with this person or these kind of situations like again and again and again. It's kind of indicated with the wheel here. But I definitely think that you have a chance to, just be over and done with this by just using this radical acceptance and find peace in the situation. I accept. I have no complaints whatsoever. I accept this. I accept that. I accept whatever happens. Okay. So as an extended member to the channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And if you're not a member to the channel, you can watch the reading their true thoughts and feelings to get more information about the situation, or the what do they want to happen between you two to understand more. At my first channel page, you will find a playlist for your astrological sign where you can watch the latest readings for your specific sign in one single playlist. On the end screen, you will see the link to that playlist, so go and check it out. And thank you for watching and take really good care until next time, and bye for now.